Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight channel. Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois. Carl Froch names Joshua's biggest weakness. Carl Froch believes that Anthony Joshua needs to be worried about his fitness as he prepares to fight Daniel Dubois. Joshua is a two-time champion, making his comeback after twin defeats to undisputed champ now. He could become a three-time champion if he beats Dubois, the current IBF title holder, after undisputed champ vacated following his undisputed clash with Tyson Fury early in the year. Joshua and Dubois got it in on September 21st, live on DAZN, and speaking to social media, former world champion Carl Froch thinks that Joshua should be concerned about his fitness if he gets cuffed by his heavy-handed opponent. He said, "This fight can go one of two ways. AJ can use his experience in boxing, moving with his back foot, and outpoint Dubois for 6 or 7 rounds. And then if he lands a big punch, because AJ is a big puncher, he will get Dubois out of there. But Daniel Dubois could start strong if he lands a punch, if he manages to get in range and clips him with the left hook or the right hand. You know, AJ does not recover when he gets hurt. He struggles to recover. He is a big, strong lump, but his fitness is not there. I don't think it does the work. He does not do the running. He needs to do it. He is at the time now where he's got the silk pajamas. I don't see the desire, so this is a closer fight than the bookies will have it, and all the boxing purists and the so-called experts will have it. My prediction would be right now sat here that Anthony Joshua has got enough experience and enough ring savvy to do the job, whether it's on point or at some point catch Dubois and show him he is the most experienced and established ex-world champion. But Dubois could chin AJ, Froch said. Carl Froch believed that Anthony Joshua would have the edge in any clash with Tyson Fury. Both men are former champions who have been through a tough career and into their mid-30s. But Froch thinks Joshua, who fights against Daniel Dubois live on DAZN on September 21st, is now helped by his lifestyle. Fury has previously boasted of his eating, and speaking to social media, he thinks that has taken its toll. He said, "I think AJ beats the current Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury's gone through a bit of a bad patch. We've seen him having a few eating, which he is entitled to do, of course. But as an athlete between fights, when you get into your mid-30s, really, you need to live clean. I know better than anybody about being in my mid-30s and realizing how your body slows down and your recovery takes longer. So you've got to be a clean fighter," Froch said. Carl Froch believes Daniel Dubois is the favorite against Anthony Joshua. The two heavyweights fight on September 21st, live on DAZN with Dubois' IBF heavyweight belt on the line. Joshua is a two-time heavyweight champion with an impressive career, despite 3 losses so far, while Dubois has 2 defeats to his name. The winner at Wembley could consider themselves the rightful challenger to the winner of undisputed rematch, which is scheduled to take place in December. Speaking to social media, Froch explained why he is backing the incumbent to win. He said, "Listen, this fight can go either way. I don't want to give a prediction that I'm going to stand by because you get word from around the camp, you get a little snippet back from sparring, and then you see them at the press conference, and you see the demeanor and seeing Dubois face off with AJ, standing and saying, 'Listen, you don't intimidate me, can't intimidate me.' And then AJ's response is, 1-0 to Dubois for me. And if there is more of that as the fight closes in, I'm going to be like, this is Dubois, he is confident, he is young, he is fresh, he is hungry, punches hard, and AJ looks a bit nervous. So that would make me say, listen, Dubois is going into this fight as the underdog, but actually, in real terms, he is the favorite, Carl Froch said. Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury sent warning by British heavyweight contender. One fighter is chasing the leading names. Joyce faces a big test this weekend when he steps into the ring with former world title challenger Derek Chisora. The loser of the heavyweight clash will find it almost impossible to land another huge bout, and Joyce is in no mood to be that person, as he is looking to target the division's most dangerous names. At the start of last year, Joyce was seen as one of the world's best heavyweights, following a stoppage win over Joseph Parker the previous year. 2 losses to Zhang Jili pushed him a long way down the rankings, but he is insistent he can still compete with the best fighters. Parker, that would be a good fight, a rematch. Any of the top boys really. Joshua can get it, Dubois can get it, all of them can get it. I'm coming for everyone, said Joyce. I believe I can get back to the top, back to winning ways, and back in position, getting that heavyweight title. That's what I'm still in the sport for, Joyce said. Joyce aims dig at Daniel Dubois over Anthony Joshua showdown. Joyce feels old rival Daniel Dubois has had luck on his side in securing a world title showdown against Anthony Joshua at Wembley as he plots his own return to the summit of heavyweight boxing. The juggernaut was on the brink of a world title shot at the beginning of 2023, but 2 devastating knockout defeats to Zhang Jili sent him to the back of the queue after getting back to winning ways. With a low-key victory over Cash Ali in March, Joyce takes on the battle-hardened Derek Chisora in a bruising domestic dust-up in the capital on Saturday night. Victory will breathe life into Joyce's prospects once again, and possibly send Chisora into retirement. But the 38-year-old will be watching on as he's out for Dubois competes on the biggest stage in September, fighting Joshua for the IBF heavyweight title in front of 90,000 at the home of English football. Dubois has been on a roll over the last 6 months, producing a last-gasp knockout against Gerald Miller in December, before becoming the first man to beat Filip Hrgovic with a sublime performance against the Croatian in June. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.